So here we are. We're actually going to play a match of the Star Wars collectibles. It's the same people who made the pirate game. And we're going to play against my son here. And this is his second time. And it's not a difficult game. He's learned the basics. And now we're actually going to go for a fight and see if he can beat me. Because I consider myself an expert in this game. I put up a lot of games and I never say that I'm an expert in any of them. Maybe one other one. But this one I would say I am. Me and my friends started this game from the time they started making it. And we played weekly for like a year straight. We got real good at it. So my son played one. He's going to go with the Imperial Army right here. Okay. And we kind of keep it theme based. He can only pick Imperial forces. So all these are Imperial forces. I went Rebel. All of these are Rebel forces. Now we do allow, and this is my own rule, that for example this Outrider right here, this is not a Rebel ship yet. However, it does become Rebel because of this veteran. You can see right here this veteran ability. And therefore, it is allowed to be used in a Rebel army. So that's our rule. And it's kind of Hoth based. We kind of call this the Battle of Hoth because I use the forces here that were used in Hoth. Now, real quick, before we start, there's a couple things I do when I set up my army. One, I try to put together always ships that have the same abilities on them. And then when I build my deck of cards right here, I make sure I use a lot of cards that use these abilities. That's going to give you the best advantage. And again, this army is set up the same way. It has a lot of the same abilities, and therefore his deck. Second, has the same abilities. Second, we put about anywhere from 12 to 15 objectives in my deck. That's the way I go, because objectives, when they're played, they help your entire army. It's not like just playing one card on a ship and it only helps that ship. Objectives help the entire army. So that's why I like doing that. And then third, the 3 cards, you can only have 3 of the same type of cards in your deck. And the cards that you must have in your deck are the Dagobahs. So, for example, I only own 3 Dagobahs, and my son has the original. So I make 3 like this and put them in my army. Because I'm going to tell you people right now, if you go up against somebody that has Dagobahs and you don't, I'm going to say you're going to lose. You most definitely probably. Cards that kick the enemy out of the zone are the best cards in this game. You got to have some. And there's other cards that do it besides the Dagobah. And I have a few of those, and it's mixed up between my son. Will have some in his deck, and I'll have some in mine. But anyways, my strategy is this. You can see I have a lot of ground forces, and a lot of them won't even do damage. They're worthless when they attack. So you'll see I have cards in my deck that give me damage bonuses for that reason. But 2, I'm not interested in killing his ships. I don't do that. I don't care about it. Not at all. I'm interested in getting here and striking his objectives. If I can destroy his 3 objectives, I win the game. Or if he loses all his ships. Second thing I like to do is always in my home setup, I like to leave ships here that have a lot of damage on them. Because when someone comes at me, like with this AT-AT, which is hard to kill, I need to have ships. You can't attack him with ships with 1 damage because he has an armor icon. And when one ship attacks, every time that AT-AT is dealt damage, it can reduce the damage by 1. So each ship that will attack this applies their damage. Well, he gets to reduce it by 1. And therefore, these ships can't do anything. So I like to have ships in with a lot of damage. So remember that when you're building your armies. I keep guys back here that can do that in my home front, and I send everybody else out. So we're going to start the game. First thing you do, now, one other thing is the rules say you pick 30 stars worth of ships and 30 cards. Me and my friends upped it to 40 pretty quick after we played it a while, a few games, because we realized 40 gave you a better game that went on for about an hour. 30 cards, the game is quicker. But 40, we were allowed to get more ships in our game, obviously, but more of a diversity also in the army. So we liked 40 points better. So we have 40 stars, 40 cards, and always 10 stars start in the reserves. Now you'll see a lot in the reserves. Your dead go in the reserve. Another key thing you want to do when you build your army is you want to be able to play cards that get your guys back from the dead. Okay? So you always want to be getting guys back out of your reserve. And first thing we do is roll the dice. See who goes first. 3. Ooh, tie. Oh my gosh. 6. All right. I beat him, so I am first. And I got to say, so in this game, going first does have an advantage at times. So it immediately puts you can immediately put the other player on the defensive. We'll see how my son handles it. Because if he goes first, when we practiced, remember, he's only played one game. When we practice, I let him go first. The first thing he does is bring this out to the contested zone. I can't do anything to him because I have no ships there. Then I got to move, and then he moves in. And then I tried to kill it. Well, I couldn't kill it in one turn, and he destroyed an objective, and then I killed it, finished killing it off, and I was down to 2 objectives. So that's how an advantage it is for one side going. So he won't get that on me, because I already beat him in a die roll. Okay, so the first thing we do is we draw 3 cards, and they go face down in the objective box. You can't look at these, you don't know what they are. And then you draw 3 cards and you put them in your hand, and you can look at these. Now, you can only ever have 3 cards in your hand. Now, there are objectives that allow you to go over that, like for a turn. Sometimes I use those objectives, sometimes I don't. So let's look what we got here. You can see there I have an objective, and then I have just 2 cards to help me battle. So, obviously, you want to get the objectives down out of your hand, because when they're revealed, they help your army. When these are not revealed, they don't help your army, and you can't turn them over. You can't, when it's your turn, you can play an objective card. Well, you can't touch these. So if he comes in and attacks, these could be just weak cards and they're not helping you. So you want to get the objectives down. So I'm first, and I'm going to pick one. It stays in my hand. And you can see what happened there. I picked up an objective. But that's the way it goes. It just stays in my hand. Now, if he were to strike this, you would just turn it. You turn it over, and if it's an objective, then you get to reveal what it says. But as it is, I'm going to play Echo Base. Now, Echo Base is a Hoth, basic type of game. That's why I use it, and because they're Hoth generators, and so this will go here. Now, what this objective does for me is he has to kill the generator before he can kill the objective. So it's almost like making him take 2 strikes to kill one objective. So that's played. Now I will go first. I like these Wedge Attilis and Luke Skywalker's snow speeders.
Wedge Attilis is in this?
Well, he's got Wedge Attili snow speeders here too, just like Luke. There's 2 Lukes and 2 Wedges.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because the rules say you can have 3 of any type of card, and then they have these other rules you play with how many ships you can have, and we just said it's very simple. You can have 3 of the same kind. Okay. Now I'm going to see what card we have here. I just kind of had to put the camera down, and just take a look, see what I got. So, in your turn, you can play an objective. And then in the second thing you can do is you can move 5 stars worth of units, or you can battle with 5 stars of units, or you can strike with 5 stars a unit. So obviously, since nothing's happening, I can move 5 stars a unit. You can see the single stars. This is how you count the stars. I can move 5 of them. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Now I can put 5 in here, and it's pretty good. He sees 5 of these coming at him, and they have pretty good defense. It's tough on him. So I'm either thinking, what I'm thinking about now is moving a 2 out there, which I think I'm going to do. So there's my 5 stars worth of units. I moved. My turn's done. It's my son's turn.
I have a question. These, since they're ground units, they can't shoot at me in the middle zone, right?
Right.
Unless I attack them.
He just brought up a good point, he remembered. Ground units cannot initiate a battle in any zone except the home zone. So he can put whatever he wants out here and I can't attack him. But remember, that's not my goal. So he can play an objective, which is what he's going to do.
Unless we bring 2 stars worth of units into my...
Okay, Death Star Hangar. He can bring 2 stars worth of units. Now he's set up sort of the same way as our ground units here because he's bringing them in. Yeah. Oh, he's bringing the carrier out first. Nice. That's it. Now it's my turn. Now, again, I can't fight. First thing you do is play an objective. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to play that. Because you want to go through cards as fast as you can. Because, you have good cards in your deck. You want to cycle through them. So, I'm going to go ahead and move in my number 2, my number 3, and then 4, 5. Now, I'm just give a little bit of strategy here. Now, you would think I would take all 5 of my ships that I had here and move them in, the 5 stars worth. But if he has a Dagobah in his hand, he's just going to kick them all out. So what I like to do is only move in 3. Because if he kicks people out, at least I have some more ready to go in right away. So that's just a little tactic I use. You can say if it's helpful or not. So on his turn, it's his turn now. He has to decide, is he just going to leave these alone? If he does, I can start striking his objective. Or he tries to kill him. Or he moves the carrier into my zone. Because the carrier allows you to unload 2 stars worth of troops in the enemy's home zone. So it's his move. It's first thing he does is play his objectives. Are you playing an objective?
No.
That means he does.
Actually, yes.
Okay. He may have a Dagobah. What do you got? What does that say?
Hangar Bay, whenever you move that symbol.
Whenever you move a carrier unit
into your home system, I can move up to 1 star from reserves into there.
Whenever you move a carrier unit into your opponent's home, you may put a single star from your unit from your reserve. Wow, nice card. See, that's a cool card. Okay, so it's his move. He doesn't have a Dagobah. It means he can't kick me out. That means I'm going to be striking if he don't kill me.
So
you're not moving.
No, I'm attacking.
Okay, right, so he's choosing not to move. He's going to battle.
So this ship on this ship.
Okay, so he's going to put Darth Vader on Wedge Antilles. He has to declare all his battles first. Any others, Liam? Okay, so here's our battles. So, my son, again, he has strong units in here, and this is what you do with them. You try to get rid of these ground units that are trying to kill you. So, he can only pick 5 stars worth of units to fight, and he picked Darth is a 3-star ship, and the Black Squadron is a 2-star. So there's his 5 stars. Now he can choose which battle to start with first, and he can either play a card or pass. What do you want to do?
I'm going to start with this battle.
Okay.
I'm going to play a card.
And he's going to play a card. And what's it do for you?
Destroy another friendly unit with the Stormtrooper symbol.
Yes.
And I can deal 3 damage to you.
Okay, nice.
So that's what I'm going to do.
This one means if my unit's destroyed, I don't go in the reserve, I go back to the home base. Okay, so it's his play. This card says he can destroy. Now this is how we set this up. He has cheap units here. He kills one. Go ahead. And he automatically deals 3 damage to this ship. And this ship has, see the shields? It has 2. If he can put 2 or more damage on it, it dies. Well, he just put 3 damage on it, and it says the battle ends. That means I can't shoot back. So he killed me. However, my card says, if your unit is destroyed, put it into your home base instead of the reserves. So that's why I played it. It didn't die. It goes back home. You put this in the discard pile, and I can draw another card, and so does he. Now, he has a second battle to play, and he can choose to play a card or pass. What are you going to do?
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll play a card.
He's going to play a card. What are you playing?
It's Wild Ride.
Oh, Wild Ride. See? He kicks me out with that. Wild Rides are good cards. Let me see what I got. Now that's after you battle, right? Wild Ride kicks me out after you battle?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get to shoot. And look, I got a unit in there that has no damage. So really I don't hurt him. So I'm going to play this card. Okay. We played the cards. Now, I only show everybody like, one time. I'm not going to do this every turn.
Yeah.
They just get an example how it's played. So he will shoot first. He gets +4 to his dice, and then whatever this card gives him, this modifier is always given to the ship you play it with. Now that's a defense modifier in the blue. So it's not going to help him attack. So +4 attack, he has to beat a 10 defense. If this card helps me on defense, then I add it to that. But I didn't play a card that helped me on defense. So go ahead, beat a 10. Now he has to roll higher than a 6, right? He just did. He just hit that ship, and he's going to deal it 2 damage. I only have 1 shield, therefore I'm dead. But I get to shoot back. Now this ability, see I have the blaster gun. You have to have the ability on your ship. So I get the modifier. So my attack's +3, +4, with the ability +5. And I can add 1 damage if the unit has more build stars than I do. And I only have 1 and he has 2. So I do put 1 damage if I can.
I get +2 defense because of that and that.
Okay, so he's going to help himself on defense. So his defense is 11, 12, 13. And remember, I have 3, 4. I add 5 to this. I got to beat 13. And it's 8 and 5 is 13.
So that gets it, right?
Yes, it's equal or higher. So he's dead. And I died. So I took down a black squadron. I really like that. And then we pick a card, and it's my turn. Now, he has successfully kicked my ships out of his zone, and I got to get back in there. But hopefully he isn't drawing Dagobahs here. Let me see if he's got a poker face. Did you draw? Oh, he drew a Dagobah. See? All right, so it's my turn. I either move or shoot, and I'm going to stay on him. I'm not giving up. So I'm going to move 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you know what? I'm going to just try 2. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a 5th to move in? Oh, I don't. Those are only my single ones. I got to get some cards. Oh, first thing we do, objectives. Look what I got here. Another Hoth. I got another Hoth generator in my hand. Okay. So I moved 2. And I moved 2, 3, 4. I still have 1 star, which I don't have. Because they're all in there. I have cards that bring these out of the reserves, but I haven't drawn one yet. Gosh dang it. That means, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to move these guys in yet. I'm going to move 4 stars worth of units. So let's go ahead and move the carrier out. That's 4, and I'm going to move 1 into his zone. Let me look at my hand, see which one I want to move in. I'm moving this one in. All right, it is his turn. First thing you do is play an objective.
I'm gonna play this.
What are you playing?
Support ship.
Gosh, dang it. He's getting a lot of ships in.
So I get to put up 3 stars worth of.
Yes, in the contested zone. 2. He just got a ship back that I killed. 3. And now it's his turn. He can move, shoot, or strike. Well, he can't strike because he doesn't have anything here. He's bringing the carrier in, and because of that, he can put a single star in my zone. Wow.
Okay.
He's really killing me here.
My turn.
That's his turn, so it's my turn.
Here, I'll move this with you.
Yeah. So I can now fight him with my ground units here. Or I just say forget that because I have a unit ready to strike. And I think I want to strike. I might as well start. I think I can outdo him on strikes. Because I do have a +1 to my strike. Since this is a ground unit, he automatically gets a +1 to strikes. That's why ground units are good to strike in there. All brown bases get to strike. So I got to beat a 9 here. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. So it's 2, 3. I get to add 4 to my dice. Here we go. And I beat it. So that objective is destroyed. He picks it up, discards. Oh, excuse me, Liam. I want to do this one. Do you mind?
Okay.
I choose this one. And now, since it has 2 stars on it, he's allowed to bring 2 stars in from his reserve and put them in his own base. And now it's his turn. What do you got? See, now, he either tries to fight or he strikes because he has ships in here. What do you want to do?
I'm going to.
He gets to play an objective, but now he's down to 2 objectives because I killed one.
I'll strike.
He's going to strike back. Now we're going to go for a strike. The guy who misses his strikes first is going to lose this game. Which one you striking, Dukes?
That one.
He's going to go for this one. And he got it. Now, this is a 3-star, so I can bring in 3 stars of units. One.
And these both have to go on the same one, right?
Yeah. Everything strikes the same one. 1, 2, 3. There's my 3 stars of units, and it's my turn. Now, I'm going to continue striking this because I know what this is. This could be a Dagobah, and if I strike it, he turns it over, and it's a Dagobah, I get kicked out. So I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to strike this. But unfortunately, he took my objective away, and I don't get a +1 for that. Let me see what I got. I got nothing here to play. Now, here's part of the thinking. If I don't cycle through my cards and try to get a Dagobah out of the deck to kick him out, and I lose the dice rolling, then I lose the game. So it's either you play it safe or you keep going. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep striking because of my shield generators. Remember, he has to kill the generator, then he has to kill this generator, and then this. So he has to actually shoot more than I do. So I'm going to try to strike again. So there's 2. Ground unit gets a 3. Let's kill that. So add 3 to this dice. And it's another 8.
So you got it.
So I killed another one, and it's a 1-star, so he can bring in 1 star for. He almost has his entire army on the board. Now it's your turn, son. See, now he's down to his last objective. He either kills this guy or he strikes me.
Yeah, I'll kill him.
Yeah, so now he's going to attack.
So I'm going to.
Now remember, you can only do one thing in your turn. You either move, battle, or strike. So he's not striking, he's battling.
I'm going to battle with that, and then. I'll just battle with these. I have to kill it.
Yeah, well, okay. You can play cards here. What do you got?
I'll play this on Darth Vader.
Okay. That's all the cards?
I play all my cards first for both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you play. This is the same
Nah,
battle.
that's it.
Okay, so he was, this is the same battle. You play all your cards for those one battle before you play another battle. So these are 5 stars worth of units. And let me see what I'm going to play. Now, I have no damage on my guy out there. And I might just let him take his chance on it. Yep. I'm going to go ahead. If he kills him, he kills him. Go ahead. Who's shooting first?
Darth Vader.
And he got him. And I can't do anything back to him, so there's no point in rolling back. So he killed me. So he did the right thing. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, Liam. Should you have done that the first time? Instead of, now you're in the situation you're in, or no? You still like that play? See, to me, I'm a more safer player. I would have killed that guy and not let him strike me, because Liam's in a good position to be dominating here, I thought. He has guys out here that can fight. I don't. And so I think I would have killed him, but you're saying you would have still done that?
I didn't want you to get a Dagobah and throw me out.
Okay, so you wanted to strike before that happened.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Well, do you have a Dagobah? Because I can put guys back in your zone.
Okay.
So, you see him laughing, so remember, we think he has a Dagobah. He didn't use it because it's, even though you can pick stars here and from the contested zone and throw me back, he thought, oh, I'll kill this guy. I don't need that. So, anyways, I'm just wondering if I should go for some kills here. See, if I stop and kill him here, I'm kind of giving him the initiative on me. Where if I move my guys in from the contested zone into his zone, then I keep the initiative. I have some pretty good cards, though.
You gonna let that big ship chill out in your area?
So, I decided I would like to get a Dagobah in my hand. And the only way to do that is to get rid of these cards in my hand so I can draw 3 fresh cards, and hopefully one of them is a Dagobah. So, that's what I'm going to do. Instead of sending all these guys in here and then him just kicking me out, and then he starts attacking my objectives again. Because I think I have time for that. This is the safe play. It's the better play. So, okay, so I chose that card. I'm playing Commander Cody. Are you playing a card? Let's see it. Okay, he's gonna.
Oh shoot, I can't on that. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it anyway.
See, he was gonna try. He wanted this ability would give himself 3 defense and me, but he don't have that ability. So therefore, he can still play the card, but you don't get this ability. He gets a +1 to his defense though. So he's now a 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I have a +3. See what I get. I gotta beat a 10. Gosh dang it, Snake Eyes! I missed.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I got 4.
He got 4 plus 3 is 7. He missed. So we both missed. All right, now this battle.
Ooh.
Now, obviously, my son hasn't played my card. I mean,
well,
hasn't read my card.
What does that do?
Okay, if you play this card first, which I did, your opponent may only play luck cards. So see, that's why I used it. He has to have a luck card in his hand. Do you have a luck card?
No.
Okay, then you can't play a card. Okay, my turn. So I have a 0 with this guy, but I do get 1 attack here. So it's a +1, and I got to get higher than a 9. 5, 6. Missed again. Can't even hit these days. Go ahead.
Defense? 10?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he missed. All right, so nobody killed anybody here, but he got what he wanted. He's still in there. And I draw a card, and it's your turn, Liam.
Okay. Not playing anything?
So you're not playing an objective. That means he has Dagobahs he's waiting for, probably. And
I'm going to...
He either strikes or fights.
I'm going to fight.
He's going to fight. You're going to battle, you mean?
Yeah, battle. I'm going to battle this.
Okay.
And then this on this one.
Okay. Which one's first?
So, wait, how much life does this guy have?
4.
Oh, actually, I'll fight him.
Okay. You don't have a move in there. Okay. What battle first?
This one.
You playing a card?
Yeah.
I don't see it. The same one you tried last time. Okay, nice. So you don't really care if you kill that guy?
Well, if I do, it'd be nice. I got 6 damage.
Man, I rolled low with my last 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play this card.
What's that do?
It's going to give us both 2 damage. So you shoot first, and he has a +1, and he needs to get higher than a 10 or higher. And he missed. My roll? I need to get 9, 10 or higher. I need to get a 10 or higher, and I have a +1. Wow, nobody on nobody. But Liam...
I get to move.
Does it say you had to win, or
No.
nothing like that?
Just move 4 stars units from your home zone.
Okay, so he's going to move 4 stars of units into my zone. Nice. Wow, he's all over me now. Okay, second battle, Liam. What do you got?
Just the mech on this one. Let me see.
See, this is why he's in my zone so much now. If I had a Dagobah, I could really get rid of him. But I don't.
I'm not gonna. Well.
No play? Okay, I'm going to play this.
Okay. Oh, so both get +3.
Yeah, so you have a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 10, 11, 14.
So
You need 14. And
Is that
you can get it, yeah, because you got a 3. You need an 11.
Yeah, I missed.
Okay, he missed. And then, see, the reason I played it, because I have no damage. I can't do any damage to him. So, not even worth shooting. And it's my turn, so I'm still holding out, even though he has a lot of stuff.
Where?
This in my zone. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of one of these generators. Because I picked up an objective. And it's a better objective. See, it's 14 defense, which is real good. It's better than the defense of that. So, and it gets rid of a card, and I can pick up another one.
You're really looking for that Dagobah.
Oh, you know, I'm really looking for the Dagobahs, and I can't get one. So it's my turn, and the only thing I can do is make him play that Dagobah. Really. Because I can't sit here and try to fight his whole army, or maybe I can. You know what? Maybe I will. Let's try it. You know what? I think I'm going to try it. Let's go you. Maybe. And it helps me. I'm going to attack 3 because this is 5 units of stars. And I can play all 3 of my cards. So it helps me get cards out of my hand. And I can pick one at a time. I'm going to start with this one, Liam. Okay?
And what does that do? +2 attack, pretty much? Or no, +1 attack, +1 damage?
Yeah, it allows me to take that shot because I don't have damage. So, here we go. And I have 3, 4. 3 and 4 is 7. Wow, can't even beat it.
And I get +3?
Yeah, and I have no defense. 7 and 3 is 10. He beat me.
Woo.
So, he killed my guy and I didn't kill him. Next shot. He did get 11. Now here's one thing I like about these ships. See how he can only apply 1 damage. See the yellow? Well, I have 2 shields. That means he doesn't destroy me. And so we put one of these markers on. Liam, your guy's dead though.
Yeah.
And that means it's got 1 hit. So it can only take 1 more hit. So I lost a ship and I killed 2 of his, and it's back to his turn. So more guys from the carrier here and keep the pressure up on me. So it's up to him. What are you going to do, Liam? Get rid of this.
I played this. So this gives me.
Oh, you played a
2
card.
stars in my
Home zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Man, he's bringing. See, he keeps rolling through his units and keeping them out there. So good. It's a good army he's got there.
All right, and then
I'm under pressure.
I'm gonna strike with these guys.
Okay, so he's gonna. You can only strike 1 objective at a time. Now, Liam, you're only allowed to strike this if it's the last one. So you got to go for this. You want to strike that?
Oh, this has to be the last one.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Sure, I'll strike this.
So he's got to kill a generator first, and we have an 11. So all of these.
The generator 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of these have to attack this. So which one?
All these I thought it was only 5 stars worth.
Oh yeah, my bad. He can only use up to 5 stars. So these 2. So which one's shooting first? It don't matter, does it? Right?
So
He's got a +4 on 2 shots.
Oh my God.
He missed the first one. Second one.
I got it.
He got that one. So the generator is dead.
Served its purpose.
Yes, it did.
You.
It protected me. This is what I'm talking about. It gave me that extra round. Now it's my turn. So I got to kill these 2 guys. See, if I kill these 2 guys, I'm still in good shape here.
That?
Oh, nice, man. See, I'm kicking him out. The only thing he has left in this zone again is a carrier. And I don't know what cards he has coming in because he's got guys. So the carrier has to be dealt with next.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
It is. Objective. Units get +1 attack during battles and strikes.
Nice.
I might have to just strike this with that.
Yeah, it's not a bad move. He's saying, just might as well take the carrier. He only has to roll 8 or higher, and he gets a +1 here, and he has a strike ability of 1. So he gets to add 2 to his dice.
Yeah.
He's not rolling very good, so you want to strike?
Yeah.
So you need a 6. 7. He destroyed it. Now this has 3 stars. I can bring in 3. 1. 2.
Only way I can get this is double 6s.
3.
with that.
I know. And I might not mess with this. Now I'm at the point where I got to make him spend his Dagobahs. I'm going to cycle through this and let him take his chance if he just wants to use the carrier on it, because he can't hit a 14. He has to roll he gets a +1. So, and he gets a +2. So he has to roll a 12. So I'll take that chance.
Will you?
So yes, I'm going to go ahead and move. Let's move the carrier in. That's 4. And then I'm going to put this guy out there for 5. Your turn. He's only got 1 left, and it's an 8. What are you playing? He is playing the Dagobah. So you're kicking this guy out.
Yes.
He comes all the way back home, and you can move 1 other star.
I'm going to deploy guys here.
What? No, you can move 1 other star still, because that's only a 4 star. Yeah, 1 star.
Only 1 star.
Because you can move 5 guys.
Oh.
Does it say they all have to be from the same
That's what I
zone?
thought, but
When this objective is real, put up to 5 stars of opponent units into their home. Yeah, it just says
really?
up to 5. So pick another star somewhere.
Yeah, I'm taking this out.
Okay, then put them back. Okay,
Now.
now it's his move.
That might not be. Yeah, I will. Okay. And then I can. How many stars can I deploy? 2?
Yeah, 2 stars worth. So he's going to put 2 stars and unload.
From the reserves, right?
Yeah, from the reserves.
Okay. Then yeah. Alright.
Okay, and then so deploying forces in my zone takes up an action. So that he's done. It's back to me.
In my hand. If I just kick out the carrier, he has his other.
I'm going to
try to strike. Now,
attack.
He'll need a high roll.
Again, I'm going to keep fighting.
But, instead of taking that chance, I think
Till I
if I
kill
just
this
keep
guy here.
killing the ground units, his carrier does not have the ability. I'm saying he can't roll a 12.
Looks like you're having some struggle.
Yeah, I'm having some struggle, all right.
What I'm going to do is I'm
my
saving
army's
my
better,
Dagobah, and I'm going to keep killing
Maybe
the
your
ground
army's
units
better.
You said this is one of the best
I know
armies.
it's one of the best armies,
until
but still.
I have the ability to not kill them anymore before I waste my Dagobah. And so that's what I'm going to do here. So sometimes, just because you have a Dagobah, you don't use it if you can take care of his
I'm
forces.
just going to have to take Widge until he's on him. See, this is how you win this game. You're in the trenches. I'm killing him left and right. Now, he has a choice to drop off men again, move, or take a chance and try to roll a 12. I gave him that shot. Is he taking it?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You're going to drop off?
Yeah. Wait, nah. I'll go like this, actually, this time.
Ooh, bringing in 2. Nice play, buddy. Okay, my turn. I'm going to take this card out.
Oh no. Is it Dagobah small? It is, isn't it?
And I got a Dagobah.
This question is, what do you want to move?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking right now while I'm looking. So
No,
I'm
obviously the 5-star.
well, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4 and get all these out here, and I can leave this carry. This is still 11. It may not be as good as that 14 or whatever. That was a 12. No, it was a 14. But see, if I kick him out, then I've got to kill these 2. And then you know how that goes. That's even rough. You know how rough that is. I would like to put pressure on him. So since I can kick these guys out, I'm going to do it. I'm kicking him out. And now I'm going to move and put pressure on him. And I'm going to give him this strike. That's the move I got to make. So I'm moving 1, 2, 3 into his zone. 4, 5. No. So I'm going to try to put the pressure on him and see what you got, Liam.
Alright.
Does he have another Dagobah?
Wait, so these are... You
Those 3 right there.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Oh, he doesn't have a Dagobah, guys.
Well, I don't...
Oh, I'm going to see, because you ain't killing all them.
I think I will.
Oh, he thinks he will.
But here...
Okay.
Yeah,
He's going to die. So this is a great card. I like the Imperial Might. For every Imperial unit he has in the same zone as this guy fighting, he gets to add 1. So the entire Imperial army. So that's why we're saying he doesn't even have to roll. So he's dead. So I'm going to go with... You know what? I'm not playing a card. You can have it. I'm dead. He's next.
I'm going to play this one this time. And I'm going to eliminate this guy and get +4 attack.
So you're going to take +4. I'm going to go ahead and play this one.
Good first start.
It means I get a +3 to my attack because you didn't play a Jedi card, okay?
Okay.
Because I want to kill that guy. Even
Right.
though you have 2 shields, but whatever.
7.
7 and 4 is 11. You got him. So he did kill me, and I get 3 and 3. I get a +6 to my dice.
I get +1 to my defense.
So I got to beat a 12. I got you.
Oh, wow.
I didn't kill his ships. I mean, he attacked all 3 of mine, and he got him because he has great cards. The Imperial Might. He used it on 2 battles. But I did hit both his ships. It's just I only could apply 1 damage. He has 2 shields. So I like that. And it's my turn, correct? Because he battled. Yeah, you
Oh,
battled.
yeah, you're right.
So it's back to me.
Okay. I'll cook the shrimp because I have to cook it anyway. So those will be for. Well,
Dude, this thing's been in your zone the whole game. Oh, not for long.
All right, so I decided to get him out of here once and for all,
Okay.
and it's my move.
Okay.
So
Love you.
the threat. Look at he just got through saying. How long's that been in this game? The whole game he's been here terrorizing me. And look, I held on. I still have a good amount of forces, and it's my move. And I'm going to go right back in with 2 guys on him. We just don't like to get the guys confused here. So I'm going to send those 2 in, and then, you know what I need to do? I'm only going to send 1. I'm going to send the carrier back out. Your turn. He's going to play another Dagobah. So the carrier and that guy?
Yep. And
Okay,
then-
his turn. What makes the AT-AT so tough is he has an armor value. So every time I deal damage, he gets to reduce it 1. So I got to hit him with 2 damage stuff. You know what I mean? If I go at him with a 4-star ship, I can put 4 damage on him right away. Free strike on me, maybe. We'll see. But now I collect 2 cards. That's why I went for this battle first. I got 2 cards, and hopefully these 2 cards here are good. Worked around all the way around for me, guys. Couldn't be happier. Now, Liam, moving, striking, battling. It's his choice. What's he going to do? He's going to strike.
Yeah, I'll strike.
Okay, here it goes for the game. Now it's a ground unit. He gets a +1. So 4, he's got to beat a 12. Let's see this roll. It has to be an 8 or higher.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
He just took me out.
Oh, yeah.
Right on, Liam.
Well, good game, Liam.